Heyo, how's it going, everybody? Hope anyone out there who is watching this right now or at some point in the future is having themselves a fantastic day today. Welcome, one and all. My name is Relici. I'm gonna be playing a video game on the internet, and tonight that video game is going to be Fate Grand Order. It feels like it has been a hot minute since the last time we played FGO. Yeah, it has been a while. Once the Halloween event was over, kind of stopped engaging a little bit there. But you know what? It's all good. It's all good. The shit's a staple of the channel at this point, so yeah, I can't. You know, it ain't gonna be going nowhere. So everything's cool. Everything is daijobu. So yeah, we're just gonna be continuing with Olympus. I believe last time we beat Zeus. That was the last thing I believe I remember happening. So it's time to see how much is left, how much Olympus has got left in the tank. We should be having to fight the tree, and then there will be obviously a bunch of like story and, you know, wrapping up of the entire fiasco. So yeah, guess we'll just see. We'll just see how much longer we've got to go until we are going to be on to the next one. And I think there's one more lost belt before we actually get to Avalon. So still a ways off, but you know, we're getting there. We're chugging along, you know. I'm only like 2 lost belts behind now, you know. It used to be like 5 or 4 lost belts behind at one point in time. So I'm covering ground. All right, it's happening. It's fine. We're gonna be okay. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get to it, shall we? Yeah. So let me let's see. Get the game started up here. Kill the BGM. Okay, here we are once again. Let's just bypass the terminal here and just get straight to it. All right, yes, here we are. Oh, I remember this music. Okay, so yeah, we've gone through all these shenanigans, and we're now finally making the ascension up towards the Tree of Emptiness. So, yes, sir. Section 22. I can't remember. For some reason, my memory is fixating on the numbers 24, 26, or 28. I don't know. Like, for whatever reason, I'm just remembering those numbers specifically. So I don't know if that means that we're going to, you know, I don't know which one is the actual number of sections that Olympus has, but we'll see how far we can get. We're definitely not gonna get very far with me continuing to yammer. So, you know, we all know I'm gonna be doing that anyway as, you know, the story progresses. So let's just go ahead. Let's get to it, all right? So we're starting off with Void. We've already got a no battle section, so let's just hop right in. All right. Oh right, yeah. I forgot Bay is here. I forgot Bay showed up. Chaos is here. Okay, all right. Yeah, we killed Zeus, and then like the sky ripped open, and now Sauron is about to come through, I guess. All right. Shrine voice. Subjects and civilization irrelevant. Intelligence and minds, irrelevant. Prosperity, ruin, irrelevant. Primordial chaos reactivation confirmed. All components will be deemed unnecessary. Uh-oh. Emergency alert. Emergency alert. Chaos has manifested. I've come to kill chaos. They will soon begin harvesting the planet's resources and will then revert the planet's surface to its primordial state. In accordance with Interstellar Migration Treaty, 37% of this unregistered planet's volume will be consumed. 37%. You know what? That's that's only slightly more than what, Valve takes off the top. Hey, that's a needless jab at Valve, I guess. Oh, sorry. I think I was hearing today about some game developer shenaniganery. So yeah, I might have just had. Oh no, I was watching Gamers Nexus's teardown of the Steam Deck OLED. So yeah. I actually kind of find myself a little bit intrigued, a little more by the Steam Deck than I was when it originally came out. I don't know. I guess it's just a better product now, and now I'm thinking I could use it to maybe play my more low-key games. Obviously I wouldn't use it to play something like Cyberpunk or anything like that, but playing something like, I don't know, Worldless or Hades or Cuisinart or even something like The Pathless, maybe. I don't know. But I don't tend to have a lot of use cases for playing games on the go. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see one day. All intelligent life forms on this planet are encouraged to evacuate immediately. Evacuate the planet? Okay, sure. Setting aside the self-serving nature of that announcement, as well as the timeline it details, it sounds as though Chaos intends to scoop out 37% of Earth's surface. What? But they can't do that! I live here! What do you mean the thumbnail doesn't have something to do with the game? I am outraged. You know what, Vic? Listen to me. I told you on the tin what you could not expect the stream to be. So, you know what? You have only yourself to blame, my guy. Well, what's happening, man? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hope your day is treating you well. Hope everything is groovy over on your end. How goes things? Ooh. Let's see. What's the point of unbleaching the earth if it's just gonna have a huge gaping hole in it? Indeed, suffice to say, if Chaos is successful, Earth will no longer be suitable planet for human life. We're all just like, well, that sucks, I guess. Nothing much, just chilling with the Genshin game. Aha! So, yeah, so all it takes is a bratty little Archon to get put on the banner, and now suddenly you're like, oh, I guess it's time to be interested in the game again. I mean, granted, fair enough. Yeah, of course, yeah. I don't blame you, but good stuff. Speaking of which, I actually just I think I've now kind of come to appreciate the appeal of what are those games like HoloCure and what's the game that HoloCure was based off of? Vampire Survivors or whatever. Because Nikkei in their new event actually just straight up put in a whole ass clone, Vampire Survivors. Yeah. They just straight up put up a whole ass clone of Vampire Survivors as well in the new event. And I was trying it out and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, like having like a stream going like while I'm playing this, like I could see it. I could see it. You know what? Good for the Vampire Survivor devs. Like they must be getting some very hefty checks for all these like all of these derivatives of their game, or at least I hope they are. Maybe not for HoloCure, unless it's free, in which case, you know, maybe, you know. But I mean, like for a company to just be making a clone, then yeah, they better be getting like a very fat stack right there. Should try Vampire 1. I hear this is gonna be adventure mode or something. It's awesome. Interesting. Game does have a lot of Italian reference. Really? Aha. I see. Also, hold on. Bratty characters are amusing. Besides, Farina's adorable. Yeah, fair enough. Game is so freaking addicting. Yeah, I can see it as sort of like a thing that you can do while, you know, having your mind occupied by something else. So, I get it now. I get it. Maybe I'll try HoloCure, because, yeah, it's, you know, themed around something that I like and I'm interested in. So, yeah, we'll see. Anywho, what are we talking about here?
Well, hang on. It doesn't seem like it's going to attack us, right? Chaos perceives the universe on a vastly greater scale than Zeus. I suspect they are not even aware of us. The magical energy they fired at Ares was more akin to a reflex. They don't mean to attack us. Their only intention is to make off with this planet's surface, lost belt and all, and set sail on another voyage across the sea of stars.
So they just want to skin the Earth? Why did I word it that way?
So they just want to turn us into fuel or some shit for an interstellar pleasure cruise? Screw that noise. I don't know who this chaos bitch thinks they are, but I'm sure as shit not letting that happen. That's right. We still haven't cut down the tree of emptiness. We can't afford to stop now. The Black Barrel has sustained damage. The Ortonax's total output has fallen below 50%. But the auto maintenance function is still working. I can temporarily boost output to 60% for combat. My shield remains intact, and Aegis's protection is still in effect.
Yeah, we can't afford to stop here. We have to keep fighting back. The only question is, how do we fight that thing, man?
Right.
I'm afraid we can't. Man, Bay, why you gotta be this way? Why you gotta be so rude? Listen, just because you're from down under or down outer doesn't mean you gotta be so rude about everything. It must be that at least 20,000 meters away from us. We simply have no way of reaching it. And even if we could, we would need to fight them inside that rift. And fighting in outer space is uncharted territory, even for heroic spirits like us. Even if there were spacefaring heroic spirit here, the battle would be over by the time they were to reach chaos. I literally have Spishy on standby. You want me to call Spishy? Because I will call Spishy. Goetia, the king of demons, managed to store all the magical energy of human history in bands of light. But even if we had an equivalent energy at our disposal, we would still be unable to destroy chaos.
That can't be.
Oh, yeah. I thought Musashi was being like, staring into the void of our inevitable demise is so poetic.
Excuse me, Mr. Holmes, I have a question.
Go on.
Remind me, are these machine gods different from conceptual ones?
They aren't. It's difficult to convey accurately, but they are close indeed to gods born from deified natural phenomena. So while they are fundamentally dissimilar to natural gods, they still function as gods who preside over nature and various phenomena. I'm afraid I can't explain it any better than that. Do you understand now, Miss Miyamoto?
Naruhodo. So they're basically still natural phenomena, huh? Great, no problem then. I might not have been able to beat Zeus on my own, but I can totally take this chaos thing.
pardon. Musashi? What are you cooking?
Wow, Musashi, that's amazing. But are you sure? Cut the shit. I know you want to put on a brave face, but this ain't the time for jokes.
Thank you, Canis. That may be the first helpful assertion you've made since we first met. Miss Miyamoto, I'm afraid that regardless of how exemplary your sword skills may be, there is simply no way you can destroy that enormous mass from...
Who said anything about destroying it? That overgrown temple up there usually sticks to its own side of the universe and never interferes with ours, right? The only reason it's able to stick its, pupil into our business now is because of that hole up there. So in that case, all I've got to do is get rid of the hole. I might not be able to destroy the eye, but I can close the window it's looking through, so to speak.
True, but the problem is that hole is not a window. It's a hole in space itself, a total absence of form. It is a void. Miss Miyamoto! Vampire game, they just included a new bonus level and a new character, so yeah, they came a long way. They even got animated trailers for both Moonspell and Foscari levels. I don't know what those words mean, but good for them.
Now you've got it. I finally figured out why I've kept popping up around you guys all this time. I know I said there was something out there I've still yet to slice, but I never thought I'd find it here.
Wait, hang on a second. No. Wait.
Nope, sorry. We don't have time to wait for permission from some high and mighty official. Not my style.
One of the characters is a reference to Berserk, I think, to even the quote, "You call that a sword, it looks like a toothpick." Ah, good stuff. I actually have, like the first mega volume of Berserk. I still haven't gotten around to reading it quite yet, but I will at some point. Well, no, I did read some of it. I read like maybe like the first chapter or something. I just need to find some time to like sit down and really read it.
Every heroic spirit here gave everything they had to save proper human history. I might not be from there myself, but it's not like I have anywhere else to go right now. And hey, remember what I told you before? About how I got to Olympus ahead of you guys?
Never read or watched Berserk? Aha. Well, like literally everyone says to just read the manga. Like, you know, lots of people like to clown on, you know, manga readers as being like, you know, annoying because of the fact that they're always just like, just read the manga, man. It's so much better than the anime and stuff. But literally everybody with Berserk says, just read the manga. Just do it. It's the only way.
I've tried lots of times to get back to my own world, only to end up drifting into all sorts of others. When I get to the boundary between worlds, there's a light field I always end up falling through. You can see hundreds of entrances to all sorts of worlds there beneath your feet, so I'd always pick one and jump in, thinking that would be the one that finally gets me home. But I always just ended up in a different world each time. That's how I happened to run into you in Shimosa. Oh, though we did have that really close call back in the American desert, didn't we? Man, that place was a blast.
Wait, was she referencing the summer event? The Vegas event? Ha, nice.
But anyway, the more I drifted, the fewer entrances were left with each trip. It's no surprise, really. I knew that eventually there wouldn't be a world left that would accept me. There is no place for you in my world. I mean, it only figures, right? The Japan I came from has long since pruned away. Looking back on it now, it must have been a lost belt itself. And so I became a wanderer, drifting through space-time. I kept barging into all sorts of worlds under the pretense of finding my way home and kept getting kicked out. Sometimes, when I found myself in a really nice world, I'd even try to settle down there. I didn't want to face reality. My options were dwindling rapidly and I didn't want to deal with it. Then, when you said you'd stopped ending up in other worlds...
She meant that this one would be her final stop. Coming here was her fate. When I first heard about her condition in Russia, and how this was the only world she had ever revisited via Shimosa, I knew then that this would happen someday. Sadly, Miss Miyamoto's world hops are not infinite, but...
Never mind that crap now! I'm so angry that one of my waifus is gonna die, man! Oh my, so angry! Thank you, Relly. Thank you for getting so angry on my behalf. But this is my karma, and my time to shine. Plus, you know how I am. Relly, now that you and I have formed such a close bond, I'm going to make sure I do you proud with this one last thing.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's right. This is where my journey comes to an end. And I couldn't ask for many final opponents more worthy than a giant mechanical sky god. Besides, once I perfected my Zero Sword, I always knew I someday wanted to take it even further. So I've made my decision. No more bouncing from world to world for me. Whatever happens here happens. Woohoo! Hold up. Can't face that thing alone. Wait just a damn minute, Musashi!
Oh, Gordy. Oh, it feels like it's been so long since I've done Gordy's voice. Cause yeah, he didn't show up in the Halloween event. So yeah, all right. Let's see. I gotta tune myself here for a second. Sorry we're late. Oh my god. I have completely lost his voice. Hold on. I gotta ease back into it. Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
But we finally made it to the Great Shrine's airspace.
All right, I'm getting it a little bit. It's so phallic.
Who cares about Zeus and his overblown sparks? He's not making my hair stand on end today. After a fierce and daring battle against the Zeus terminals trying to keep us away from the shrine, we're here and ready to back you up. The Storm Border. Perfect. Just what the sword fighter ordered. Wait. Just what in blue blazes is going on here? When I had Captain enabled aboard a secret jet feature to bring us up past the clouds, the last thing I expected to find was a crack in the sky? What is that thing up in the stratosphere? And is it just me, or is it the most terrifying enemy we've faced? I can't get a read on its magical energy. It's got to be either a divine spirit or a machine god. You got it, Da Vinci. That thing is the original chaos. It's the literal mother of all machine gods, including the 12 Olympians themselves. Now they say they're going to dissolve and absorb almost half the planet's resources before just setting sail on a voyage across the Sea of Stars. Talk about a pain in the ass deity, huh? Oh, she's so ganky. So ganky. I think I've also kind of forgotten Da Vinci's voice. I was basically just doing Musashi's voice for her. Damn. Let's see. Hi there, this is Da Vinci. Is this her voice? I can't remember, but I guess it's what we're going with. So it's going to slurp up the whole planet? Can it just transform anything into magical energy? Well, I'll turn to starboard. Let's just go back to the ground and pretend we never saw a thing. Sorry, can't let you do that. Hup. Oh, dang. Nowhere to run. Musashi, get back here! I'm still not done being mad at you! As if that's ever worked on me before. I don't even go back to restaurants to pay my checks. Just keep the ship headed for that Fisher, Director. I've got a special move that'll take care of this in a flash. What are you saying? Surely that can't be possible. Go on, really, say something. Is there any way she could possibly pull this off?
Not a chance in hell. Well, I don't want to doubt her, especially if this is gonna be like her dying moment. But don't ask me.
I knew it. Fortunately, as you can see, I always make it a point to keep a level head. And right now, my level head is telling me this nightmare I'm seeing before me could actually destroy the world. Technical advisor, administrative advisor, which one do I believe?
Me, of course. Besides, in the first place. Huh? Warning. Warning. Initiating resource collection procedures. All intelligent life forms, please close your eyes and relax. Beginning forced shutdown of all life form functions. Reverting planet to primordial state. Initiating countdown. Thank you, Primordial Mothership Chaos, and have a wonderful journey. So it's counting down the seconds until the entire planet is returned to its primordial state? That's the final warning. If we don't do something fast, Chaos will activate the Cronus Crown and disassemble everything on Earth physically and conceptually into their component spiritrons. From there, it's only a matter of time until the planet eventually dies. See? We don't have time to think about this. Then we'll all fight it together, baby girl. Senpai is right. Please come back, Musashi. With the border here now, we still have other options available to... Suck it up, you two. You're being silly. You think I don't know all that? This is the best option. The only option. Believe me, I don't want to do this, but everyone not dying here is a lot more important to me. So please, you know we've been through a lot together. Just let me go. Let me do this. Oh. Are you going to take this one chance to go out doing something truly meaningful away from me? As my best master ever, aren't you supposed to use a command spell or magecraft or something to back me up in a moment like this? Damn. Yeah, you're right, girl. Go get him, Niten Ichiryu. All right, now that's what I'm talking about. Hey, everyone inside the border, set a course for that hole, full speed.
But hang on just a moment. Really is glaring at me, and I don't think he's crying too. And I think he's crying too.
This is Captain Nemo speaking. I'm the captain of the storm border. Don't worry, Saber Miyamoto Musashi. I'll light the way up to the border's bow and max out its inertia control and repulsion conservation to keep you safe. The storm border might not be as strong as my father, Poseidon, but with my Nautilus, the shadow border, and Hephaestus's power all helping out, we can still give him a run for his money. So I promise we'll get you to your destination, no matter how rough our course might be. Thanks, that'll be a great help. It's definitely a little far to reach on my own, no matter how good with a sword I might be. It's been a long journey. I've slain people, monsters, and now gods. I finally encountered my destiny in the keep of Shimosa's Toke Castle, where my sword at last reached 0. After all that, I could wish for nothing more than to end this journey by setting out for one last selfless act. Truth be told, most of my journey was so pathetic that I'm glad no one was there to see it all. But like I think I told you before, the times when I got to fight alongside all of you were an exception. A female version of Musashi like me never really fit in anywhere. But with you guys, I finally got to fight for a decent cause. That's why I think I could have been a hero. One who could even measure up to proper human histories, Musashi. Okay, thanks for everything, really. Do it, Captain! Yo, not home, but I have to say, have a good time. Oh, well, thanks a lot, 55. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well wherever you are, doing whatever you're doing. And yeah, I appreciate it. Hope we can see you again at some point.
Roger that. Setting a course for the fissure in space-time. Fill speed ahead.
Fill speed? Full speed? Come on, guys. Choking back tears. I'll never forgive you for this, Musashi. I can't let her go out like that, man. Do we get an animation? Bro, come on. Let my girl have an animation. You gave one to Orion. Give one to Musashi. Let me see it. Give it to me. Oh boy. Wait. Hey. Groovy, I like it. What's up? Hey, what's going on, Juice? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. We're heading towards the end of Olympus, I think. I don't know how many more parts there are, but we're definitely in the home stretch. So we'll see if we can get there by tonight.
Current airspeed is 27,000 kilometers per hour, but I still can't get a read on our distance to the target. What? I can see chaos with the naked eye, but they're still not registering on our sensors. Unless something changes, I don't think the storm border will ever make it to chaos. Not even if we had 1,000,000 years.
What do you mean? I can see it right there. Can't we just keep heading straight for it?
No, we can't. The only reason it looks that way to us is because all we have are our simple human senses to rely on to perceive it. But the distance to chaos, or rather the route to that void, is actually absurdly complicated. Exactly. It might look like we're going in a straight line, but we're actually going every which way but straight ahead.
Oh, right, because we're trying to go towards, because chaos is taking over. So we should try to avoid going towards it, right?
Well, I just took a look at our course on the map and it looks like some sort of jigsaw puzzle, and a 3-dimensional one at that. Isn't there anything you could do about this, Captain?
I spittled all over my freaking pop filter. Dang.
I do have a route planned out, thanks to the paper moon acting as our compass. We're following that route now, and it's slowly but surely getting us closer to chaos. That being said, the paper moon's route to chaos will take us 62 hours times 672 attempts. Of course, the storm border will never last that long, to say nothing of Miyamoto Musashi up there on the bow.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Let me just make sure of something, Da Vinci. Have you gotten the hang of piloting the storm border yet? Do you think you can operate this ship by yourselves? Not easily, but yeah, I think I can manage. I'll never be able to leave this computer room again, though. Oh, and I think I'll also need the Marines. I can manage the systems from here, okay, but I'll still need people to keep all the interior facilities clean. Got it. Then I'll leave more clones behind. I'm sure I can. I'll make sure I do. Besides, they're not much more than extras. There's no need for them to come along with me. Captain? If our route to chaos is too long to traverse in reality space, then we'll take a shortcut through void space. So I'll cut the distance down from infinite to finite by making a series of intermittent zero sails. What? You can't do that, Captain! Not even the Nautilus could handle consecutive zero sails! Besides, the border is made for punching through void space, not jumping through it like a flying fish! I can do it. I'll make it happen. I swear it on both my Triton and Nemo spirit origins.
Nutty. Well, come now, Captain. You know you shouldn't be so quick to volunteer to risk your life. Wait, hang on. You don't mean...
Yes, I do. Gordolf, this chair is yours now.
And we're gonna lose Nemo too? Hold up now. Hold up. We're losing two waifus at once, man. Come on. Yes, Nemo is waifu, because I mean, like, look at him, he's so cute.
Though I have to say, you seem like you'd be a lot more at home in the cockpit than the captain's chair.
What? You can't be serious. You can't... No, I...
Okay, I'm off to the engine room. It's okay, don't worry about it. Just think of this as the Stormboarder gaining a new Triton engine.
That will not be necessary, Ayo. Worry not, child of the sea. You may be short in stature, but you are great nonetheless. We shall make a path for you. Who? What's going on here? What happened?
What the? I can't believe it! We've got a road! It's giving us a straight shot right to chaos, cutting through every layer of this cross-dimensional maze.
Oh, it's Romulus. Okay.
We are Romulus Quirinus, allied to all determined to carve new paths in this world. We are saving the power left in this body for what comes after, but no more. We have decided to use all our remaining divine aura and all our authority to see you to your destination. Pog.
Captain, wait! We can go straight there now! It's only 2,000 meters to chaos now. The border can get there in under 3 minutes. Yeah, no need for the report, Marine. I can see it for myself. What a beautiful view. It's like looking out at an ocean of light. I couldn't have asked for a better stairway to the sun. How can I ever repay you?
We may be a god, but we do not seek compensation. Neither would we see you throw your life away. Now go forth, gallant crew of the Stormboarder, and reach the destination we all seek. That is why we were sent here. All roads lead to Rome. Dang. 07.
Who was that just now?
Engine room. Crank the engines up to 120% output.
Excuse me? What? 120%? That makes literally no sense. That makes literally no sense. Nemo, you're not in Spinal Tap. You can't just put an 11 notch on your amp and say this one goes to 11. Okay? Whatever your maximum on your engines are, that's 100%, okay? I mean, you know, you're not like fucking Deku where you could just be like you know, all for one million %, okay?
I don't care if we end up stranded 3 minutes from now. We're going to get this job done come hell or high water or Yoko Ono.
Okay, so this is Musashi.
Oh, this journey was so much fun. I'm so lucky I got another chance to keep traveling, even after I met my end in Shimosa. I don't know who it was that gave me that chance, but whoever you are, thank you. Oh, but if it was humanity, then I take it back. I mean, it was humanity that made me an outcast. I'm a Musashi subject to pruning theoretical phenomenon, so I'll never get summoned again once I disappear.
Yeah, I've realized that trying to summon you.
I wish I could record these thoughts somewhere before I'm gone, but that's probably easier said than done.
Imagine if there was a character in Fate called Yoko Ono. I just like that phrase, come hell high water or Yoko Ono. Yoko Ono was not responsible for the Beatles breaking up, but you know, lots of people like to pretend that she was, so it's just kind of funny, you know. I say it in a facetious manner, all right? I'm sure Miss Ono is a lovely individual.
But that's okay. Really, it's fine. After all, I made it this far, and I did it without changing who I am. That's all I need. Goodbye. Goodbye, Relly. I might not have been able to pull it off myself. Hell, I never really even thought about trying to. But you'd better make sure you take back your world, okay?
Aww.
Okay, now that I've said my goodbyes, it's time to become the ultimate sword.
Oh man, that's a cool image of her. Look at that. All right, Altera, take a seat for a second. Look at our girl. Look at her go. She's gonna save the world. Where'd that rumor come from in the first place? Was it gossip? No, it was just good old-fashioned sexism and racism. All right.
This battle is what my heavenly eye was made for. Hear me now, kaleidoscope of all things in this world that are born, grow, and multiply. I will sever every path, cut off every branch, and draw forth the null that lies at your essence. I will slice off every bit I possibly can, then continue to slice off what remains. Thus I shall become ultimate. I shall become the heavens. But even that is not enough to fulfill my dream. So I will smash through the wall of the heavens and glare at what lies beyond. Once I have severed the formless, the void, the face of pure nothing, then I shall become the Buddha's sword and slice through destiny itself. Namu Tenmandaiji Tenjin. Now is the time for me to use everything I've got.
Oh shit.
Distance to target. We'll need to punch through several layers of space, acting like a bounded field. Brace for impact.
Damn.
There's still 3, 4, 5 impacts left. Make sure you don't fall off. Current speed, 29,000 kilometers per hour. Temperature of the outer hull is 400 degrees Celsius and rising. Musashi, are you still there? Are you still alive? Even at this speed, we still can't get close to it. It's a lot farther away than it looks. It'll take 30 seconds until we reach the fissure in space. Can you hang in there until then, Musashi? And... Musashi? Of course I can, Captain. Don't worry about me. Just keep punching it. Keep the bow pointed up and all the engines at full throttle. We're going to do this thing in style. You got it. Setting elevation angle to 10 degrees. Once we get above the bounded fields, it'll all be up to you. Chaos. Sorry for the late introduction. Hopefully you won't mind if I let my swords do the talking.
Uh-oh.
This is nothing!
Don't even try.
Yikes, that was close! Don't tell me I'm gonna get shot down before we get close enough to make my move!
Oh, jeez.
I won't let that happen. The border is going to back you up as best it can, right to the very end. Don't worry, we'll handle defense. Just save your strength for when it really counts. Spiritron Cannon, continue firing. Whoa, nice! Thanks, Captain. I can tell from your voice that you must be a real cutie. Aw, man, now I really wish I'd met up with you guys sooner. Me too, Miyamoto Musashi. But keep your focus on chaos. 6,000 meters to go until we reach the fissure. Estimated time until collision, 16 seconds. Got it. Thanks for the ride, Captain. You did an absolutely fantastic job. Not at all. It was an honor to help. Your bravery is an inspiration to us all. All right. Man, that sure is a big eye you've got there. I wonder, can you really see me with it? Even if you can, you're probably thinking, she's only a human. What can she possibly do? You're not wrong. There's no way a normal attack would ever do a thing to a fissure in space-time or the universe. Any kind of physical attack would be pointless, as would any form of resistance. Basically, even the katana of the greatest sword fighter ever is even less significant than space dust as far as you're concerned. Yeah, that's right. Everything I've ever done has amounted to no more than space dust. I told myself I was walking the path of the sword even as I lost my way. I kept resisting, trying to accept what I couldn't come to terms with. I don't know if I left anything of value behind. I don't even know if I gained anything at all. But even so, the one thing I do know is that I've been lucky enough to meet some incredible people. So here I am. Now, after a long and self-centered journey, my blade, my sword is ready to reach you.
Oh, she looks so cool, man.
Chaos! Your giant fissure in the universe might be devoid of form, but slicing through the void is my destiny. Hey, Shinman Mooney, you shitty old man. You know how you love saying you're the strongest in the world? If you're out there, I hope you're watching this, because I'm about to go where you never could. This is for you, Ishanaten! I shall break through the void to reach the truth. I shall pass beyond the state of zero.
I shall break through the void to reach the truth. Oh, here she goes. It was a single flash of a sword. A blade that should never have been able to hit its target. A zero slash that reached its mark with perfect accuracy. How can I prove the existence of something that reaches beyond void, beyond non-existence? How can I describe what she did to reach a being whose very essence lies in non-existence? To strike at the chaotic void that lay past a gap in the universe, beyond time and space itself? I can't. It's impossible to put into words. All I can do is tell you what happened afterward. Her blade did indeed rend the very sky, causing the god of void to disappear beyond space-time without so much as a gasp of surprise. It was, in the truest possible sense, a god-destroying strike.
I did it! I cut the last god! Not a bad job for a Musashi who shouldn't even exist, huh? That was beyond perfect, if I do say so myself. I hope everyone else saw that. I knew I could pull it off if I tried.
Oh, look at her big old smile. I love Musashi, man. She's so cute.
What was that? What just happened?
I don't know. Our sensors are all going berserk, so I can't tell what's going on outside.
Did I just say I don't know? Oh god. I'm watching too many fucking VTubers, man.
What about Musashi? Is she still out on the bow? No, she's not.
Nani?
Chaos and Musashi are gone. This ship is part of me, so I can tell there's nothing outside anymore. No god, no heroic spirit, nothing. The fissure in space-time, the gap in the cosmos is closed. Then does that mean... Yeah, I'm not going to mince words. Chaos returned to their original null state. They'll stay silent forever now.
Miyamoto Musashi burned out every ounce of her spirit origin and completely disappeared. Damn it, Musashi. Damn you. And for her troubles, we get 1 saint quartz. Oh, shucky ducky. We're still down here? What the fuck? Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom for a second. Be right back. Sit tight. Okay. I am back. Thank you all so much for waiting patiently. Let's continue on here. I do not know how to say your name, but let me see. God, it's been so long since I've read hiragana. Is that konbanwa? No. Konnichiwa. Konbanwa. Genki desu ka? Irasaimasu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Alright. Hello. Hello. Very nice to meet you. My name is Relikai. I'm a random person on the internet playing video games. I don't chase the meta and I don't play games for views. But if you want to just stick around, hang out, you're more than welcome to do so. Feel free to chat if you'd like, or you can lurk if that's more your speed. But for the time that you decide to stick around, I hope you enjoy yourself. Yeah, all right, let's see here. All right, the day to bring down gods. Let's see what's gonna be happening here. Section 23. The day to bring down gods. Oh my goodness. What's going on?
What the hell kind of bullshit magecraft was that? Oh, I like Kana. Look at her hair. Look at their, not her, there. Look at their hair. They're so cute, actually. Hey. Let's see. The hell do you think you are, raining meteors down on me like it's no big goddamn deal? That shit was at least as powerful as Zeus's damn thunderbolts.
Of course. This is the same magecraft I used to defeat Zeus, though only the one time. So, would you agree this display of might is enough to show that I am worthy of being your master, Canis? Now, are you willing to form a contract with me, your summoner, and rise up against proper human history?
God damn. Guess that bit about him beating Zeus wasn't bullshit after all. Ha! No thanks. I don't take orders from any man. Especially not the kind of man who tries to make me obey by force just because he's stronger than me.
You think I'm strong? Me? I'm not. I'm a weak, fragile human. Even this victory only came at great personal cost. I only managed to win by using every trick at my disposal. You would easily beat me if we were to fight again now.
Like hell I would. This bastard hasn't even worked up a single damn bead of sweat.
I'm not trying to compel you. What I seek is a mutually beneficial relationship. You're just the heroic spirit I need. I want your help. I'm sure you'll find my plan to be to your liking. In fact, I'd even say that in one sense, you'll find it irresistible. You see, while I have truthfully declared that my goal is to end the world of humans and build a world of gods, no. On second thought, I'll go ahead and tell you everything. Just between you and me.
Huh?
And that's the true nature of my plan. Now do you see what I mean?
What the hell are you thinking? Why would you tell me that? The hell am I supposed to do now that you've basically told me you mean to betray Olympus? Besides, shouldn't you be telling secrets like that to someone more obedient, like the Dioscuri?
You still don't understand. I told you this precisely because I knew I could trust you.
Me? Of course you can't trust me. You know how I said I don't take orders from any man. Well, I was lying. It's not just any man. I don't take orders from anyone. Man, woman, human, or god. You know why I ended up in this body, right? Because I'm a killer who hates everyone, god and human alike.
Yes, I know. You hated the gods for their flaws and tyranny, and humans for being weak, yourself included. But even though you were so enraged and despondent as to rend your own body, you still chose to survive instead of taking your life. Ultimately, you asked the sea god who wounded you, and whom you hated more than anyone, for indemnification, and were turned into a divine spirit. You didn't do it to become a god like Poseidon. You did so to ensure you would never lose all hope for yourself again.
Don't talk about me like you know me. Try it again, and I'll put my spear through you, even if it's the last thing I do before one of your meteors crushes me.
Yes, I'm aware of the potential consequences if I misspeak. But there's no need to worry about meteors. Didn't I already tell you you'd win next time? They don't call me non-Kratos for nothing. How did you figure out their online profile? Here, see for yourself. Heyo?
Huh? The hell are you taking your gloves and cloak off for? What do you think?
Also, the hell are you talking your gloves and cloak off for? Guys, come on. Come on.
The hell? Why are your hands so wrinkly?
They've been like this ever since I was brought back to life. You're the first person I've ever revealed this to. I have my ways. That's not... This is not creepy in any sort of way, man. I'd forgotten how good it feels to dress lightly. To tell the truth, I've always hated wearing cloaks. Uh-oh. Now I can't help but want to keep going. Okay, I think I'll take my shirt off, too.
Huh? Now what are you talking about? First you bring up Poseidon, and then you start taking your clothes off right on this beach? Not even Zeus would insult me like that. Damn, you look terrible.
Thank you for your honesty. It's refreshing to hear the truth spoken so plainly.
You could give Prometheus a good run for his money, at least in terms of sheer emaciation.
Aw, so he's got no abs? That's disappointing.
Of course, I expect there's probably a more fitting example in your fancy religion. So what about that scar on your chest? How come that one isn't healed?
Oh, this? This happened back in my hometown, before I came to Chaldea. It was a curse designed to damage my magical circuits directly. My father inflicted it on me when I was a child. Afterwards, I was shut away in a basement for several days. That's how I got this.
Shut away, huh? That's a real gentle way of putting it.
It's the only way I can put it. Anyway, to make a long story short, I made it out of that basement, made my father retire, and successfully assumed leadership of my family. Made my father retire? What a way! What a way to say that you killed your dad! That was the point when my objective became clear. I swore then and there that I would find a way to overcome betrayal, oppression, discrimination, prejudice, fear, jealousy, anger, anxiety, all the human weaknesses and defects that cast a pall over our lives and minds. Canis, your summoning was no accident, nor was it a compromise. You are my first, indeed my only choice. As far as I'm concerned, you were the first to show it could be done. I haven't told anyone else my true objective. Not Zeus, and not the Dioscuri. I came to you because I believe you're the only one who will understand how I feel, and why I made the oath I did. So how about it, Canis? I have enough power to shock you to your core, but my body is not nearly so tough as yours. I may be overwhelmingly strong, but not so much as to make the opposing side give up in despair. Am I correct that makes this a particularly enticing offer for someone as hard to please as you?
You were just gonna call me annoying, weren't you?
I have never seen that face on them before. Cute. Perish the thought.
Alright, I got it. Now hurry up and put your clothes back on before my bloodlust starts to fade.
By the way, I would like to make one thing clear. I am, of course, not an exhibitionist.
I'll never forgive the gods of proper human history. The gods of this lost belt can piss right off, too. Same goes for humans. Don't give a shit what side they're on. They're still all just a bunch of hairless apes.
Monkey killing, monkey over pieces of the ground. God, that's such a good song. That's such a good song, man.
That being said, you'd have to be out of your goddamn mind to come up with a plan that crazy. I love it. Alright, Kirstaria, you win. I'll play along with this scheme of yours. I'm gonna be using you for my own ends, so it's only fair you go ahead and do the same. So you're gonna protect Olympus and bring back the Age of Gods, huh? Talk about a careful choice of words. This has gotta be the cruelest scam ever. That bastard Zeus has no idea who he's teamed up with.
So that's all it takes to win them over, huh? Just make them laugh, and they're like, hey, you know what? Sure, let's do it. Oh man, things look a little worse for wear around here now that everything's dark and blue and cold.
This is the storm border. I expect you probably know what's happened by now. But just to be sure, we succeeded at severing Chaos's connection to this space-time. I can confirm that as of this moment, they have been permanently sealed away. However, the storm border sustained significant damage over its long voyage, and we're currently far off course from the Great Shrine. It'll be about an hour until we've repaired the ship and can return to your present altitude. Relly, Mash, Sherlock Holmes, the Tree of Emptiness has begun to make its way down to the ground, towards Olympus. Da Vinci thinks it's trying to make contact with the Earth's surface. One thing's clear right now, the tree's internal magical energy is continuing to rise and shows no sign of stopping. There's no time to wait for us to come back you up. I'd like you to go ahead with the operation to cut down the Tree of Emptiness immediately. I should also tell you that the signal for the servant who handled the chaos situation has been lost. And her record in the Chaldea Spirit Origin graph stored on the ship now only says, data lost. That's all I have for you right now. Good luck.
Dang.
Musashi.
Data lost, Ellipses.
That's every last Olympian machine god dead. So what gives? Do these idiots not understand that means our truce is over and we're enemies again now? They're all so wide open, it's ridiculous. Damn it. There's no reason not to sneak attack them right now. Alright, guess I'm doing this.
Canis, do not be so quick to sully your honor for the sake of your master. There are as many different masters as there are people, are there not? Would yours himself, a man of honor, be happy with you ending things in this manner?
So you're as considerate as you are insightful, Mr. Holy Progenitor. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do it. They all just look so pitiful that I couldn't help but think about it for a moment. Remember our agreement? I said I'd only help you lot out until we take down Zeus. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go head back to my boss. With Zeus dead and Chaos gone, he's all set to swoop in and take everything for himself. Hell, I bet he's hanging out in front of the Tree of Emptiness looking all smug even as we speak. That's right, you're still Kristaria's. Yeah, that's right. I'm that pretentious show-off servant. Always have been, always will be. Still, I'll say this for the bastard. He's worth it. And I'll tell you this too, Relly and Mash. He's worth fighting, and fighting as hard as you can. I might be a misanthropic killer, but that much I can say for damn certain.
Worth fighting as hard as we can. Canis. Canis, how can we reach the Tree of Emptiness's roots?
What, you need me to tell you that? Isn't it obvious? See that palace off to the side of the Cronus Crown? It leads right to the tree's roots. Of course it's losing altitude along with the tree now, so you'll have to go up to the Machina corridor first. From there, just keep heading up. You'd have to be complete idiots to miss it. Let me give you one last word of warning. This goes for you too, twins. Us? If you don't want to die... No, wait, that's not right, is it? If you want to stay alive as long as possible, then get out of Dodana and go back home while you can. I'm gonna kill the Chaldeans one way or another. They got no choice but to fight. But you two... We're not going anywhere. We swore to put an end to this world, and that's just what we're going to do. That's so. Alright, got it. If it's death you want, I'll be glad to give it to you. And while I'm at it, I'll show you what a real master is like too.
Man, I wasn't that bad, was I?
Huh. Got anything to say in response, Relly?
Let's just get this over with. I'm still so bummed about my waifu. It's time to cut down the tree of emptiness. It's time to defeat Kashtaria.
Right. That's the most crucial mission we've been entrusted with.
Oh man, everyone's leaving me. Well done. It seems there is nothing left for us to say.
Holy progenitor Romulus, is it just me, or is your body glowing even more brightly than before? It's not that, Europa. That's his spirit origin dispersing. It means his manifestation is almost over. What happened, Holy progenitor Romulus?
Forgive us. Unfortunately, we will not be able to join you for your battle against the mage who grew Atlas, the opponent you must defeat at all costs. Though Ether may have summoned us here, we retained a grand class spirit origin. And the only time a heroic spirit with a grand status appears is when the final showdown is close at hand. And while owing to this Lost Belt's own peculiarities, 2 grand servants were summoned here, we made the same choice the other did, to protect this world rather than eradicate our enemy. Escorting the Stormborder to the void spent the last of our magical energy. Soon our spirit origin will vanish. Whatever battles are yet to come, you will now need to fight them alone. We hope you can forgive us. We'll beat them in no time. Thank you for helping them get there. We got this. We see. Then we leave the rest in your hands, O mage of modernity. If in the battles to come you should encounter a foe that threatens to shatter your very soul, look to the sky. Emptiness, or to think of it another way, space with which to dream, is within grasp to all who reach out to it. Even that which lacks form can serve as fuel for the heart. Furthermore, emptiness belongs not to the gods, but to humans. Do not be afraid to reach out and take it. Do that, and your hands will reach even those terrible heavens as surely as ours. Goodbye, Papa. Oh dear.
Was that an earthquake? No, that shaking was the floating shrine starting to move.
Now that Zeus is gone, Olympia Dodana has begun to lose power. We'd best be on our way, Mr. Relly. It appears we don't have much time left. Oh boy. Alrighty, detached palace home. Okay. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff. Receive it all. Beast's footprint. I don't even know what these things do. Okay. Attached palace. Ooh, we got an enemy here. It's a lancer. So does that mean we're fighting Canis already? Man, we just said bye-bye to them. Oh, well. Alright. Ooh. Oh, I actually kind of like this background.
There. I've made it to the ground safely. No hostiles detected in our vicinity. Go ahead and jump down, Master. It's okay, I'll catch you.
Ha!
You okay, Relly? I can't believe you need help getting down from a little ledge like that. I guess people from proper human history are even more fragile than I thought. Stop that, Makarios. You know he doesn't have the same protections we do. I do, yeah. Sorry, Relly. I'll be more careful from now on.
Nice catch, Mash.
Thank you, Master. I'm just glad I could help. Fu! Please get back in there, Fu. We're almost certainly going to be fighting another battle soon.
All the many defensive mechanisms that were in place have shut down. The quakes have become more frequent as well.
So it would seem. I can no longer sense Lord Zeus's light from within the Cronus Crown. The Cronus Crown controls the Crystal Mountains and their massive magical energy supply. It gave Lord Zeus the power to wield many different kinds of authority. So the fact that it has shut down must mean... It's only a matter of time until this shrine falls to the ground. Then we'd better hurry. We just need to keep heading up from here, right? Yes, There's a small purification temple inside the palace. It should have a path that leads to the Tree of Emptiness. Foo-foo!
Oh boy. Watch this place. It's the evil shadow chamber. A table that differs significantly from Olympian design. 7 chairs, a modern-day magical circuit in the room. It seems most likely that this is the crypta's meeting room. I expect this is where Kashtari and the other cryptas... Attention, my fellow crypters evacuating to Olympia Dodana. If you're hearing this, Zeus has fallen to Chaldea, and the Tree of Emptiness now belongs solely to me. The moment is at hand. The Tree of Emptiness's stored magical energy has reached a critical point. Now that my Tree of Emptiness, Atlas, is about to fully bloom, our contest to grow our lost belts and determine the next course of human history is over, and I've won. I only hope that you're all still alive to hear this. I'm sure you have many thoughts, but I hope you can accept the new world that will soon be upon us. Farewell.
That was Kirstaria! Then that corridor must be the one that leads to the Tree of Emptiness!
Oh, it's you. It's always you.
Huh? Master, the woman we saw in the Russian lost belt is standing in front of the corridor!
Huh? What are you talking about, Mash? There's no one near the corridor.
Makarios is right. There's no magical energy there either. Are you okay? Are you sure you're not just exhausted? Huh? But I can see her right there, plain as day.
Guess this means the twins can't see her. Our instruments couldn't observe her in Russia either. Perhaps she wishes to tell us something, or perhaps she's some kind of random phenomenon. Regardless, we have no time to deal with her now. As it seems she won't be getting in our way, it may be best if we moved on and ignored her. Alright, come on, Mash.
I know you're right, but she seems like she does want to tell us something.
Forget about the invisible girl and come on! We're almost at the end of this! What are you so scared of at this point? This guy completely kicked your asses in Atlantis, right? Don't you want to return the favor this time?
Bro, why are you getting so aggro? Yeah, you're right. Right now, I'm just going to focus on Krishtaria.
Right. Well said, Master. I'm so sorry. I wish I knew what it is you want to tell us. Next time, I'll make sure to hear what you have to say, but right now, I have to go.
Poor alien woman. Shit. I had to do my Crispin Freeman impression. You know, even I can never tell what it is you're thinking. Tell me, priestess, did you want to stop them? Or did you want to kill them here and now? I see. It goes without saying, does it? Then, as I suspected, you simply don't care one way or the other. Understood. In that case, I won't interfere with their battle either. Perhaps Kashtari's inhuman resolution and unshakable willpower will prevail. Perhaps it will be the daring and unpredictable Chaldeans who carry the fate of humanity on their shoulders. Or, perhaps our luck will prevail over them both, even after making enemies of everyone. Regardless of what happens, as a lone priest, I will simply watch and see what form the foreign god's own truth will take. Alrighty. Making our way uptown. Oh boy. So that's the Atlantic Lost Belts tree. That's the biggest tree of emptiness on the planet.
Huh? That's strange. I'm not getting any response from Sheba. I'm not seeing anything in the way of confirmed future attack patterns with future prediction either. It looks like it doesn't have any hostile intent whatsoever.
What? Does this mean this tree of emptiness doesn't possess any means of attacking its enemies? Or perhaps that it has no need for them?
So this is Tree of Emptiness Atlas. Even I have never seen it this close before. It really does look like there's a galaxy inside an empty tree. I mean, I could see that from the ground before too, but yeah, seeing it up close is somehow overwhelming. I mean, it's definitely beautiful, but
more than that, it's terrifying, I take it. I feel the same way, Adele, Makarios. Hello, Chaldean remnants and Olympian traitors. As a representative of both worlds, allow me to welcome you to Tree of Emptiness Atlas. Ah, shit.
Limbo!
Right you are! It is I, the very Limbo you defeated only a short while ago. Surprised? Shocked? No need to say anything. I can tell exactly how you feel. You're positively aquiver with astonishment, yes? But as you can see, I am indeed immortal. No matter what manner of harm is visited upon me, I will always bounce back as surely as turning a page.
I never gave you permission to speak, Limbo. Be warned that I am not as lenient as Zeus. Now be quiet, or you'll find yourself burning to cinders like the page to which you've just likened yourself.
What was that? A mere crypta, daring to tell me what to do.
You mean you still haven't noticed? Unbelievable. You do understand that you're the Shikigami Limbo left here to keep an eye on the Tree of Emptiness, yes? Well, the thread tying you to the real Limbo has been cut. You are now Limbo's last remaining clone.
Impossible. I'm afraid you must be mistaken. Only that Onmyoji could ever hope to sever my spells. What? It has been severed? How? What could have possibly happened? This terrible, absolutely terrible, what a horrible joke! I can't believe I can only die one more time! Very well, if you'll excuse me, Kastari Awodim, I believe I shall leave this in your hands. I'm going to wait over by the Tree of Emptiness and watch you all kill one another from afar.
Wow, he's not even trying to hide what a huge coward he is. Good grief. Incorrigible to the end. First off, let me congratulate you for prevailing against Zeus. I was sure your chances were almost non-existent. I'm impressed you managed to defeat him without losing a single member of your team. Yeah, that's definitely what happened. Easy, Relly, just breathe. Did you say without losing anyone? Oh, was I mistaken? Let me see. There's you, Relly, Mash Kyrielite, Queen Europa, Sherlock Holmes. Was there another who deserved to be counted among the ranks of proper human history? If it is all the same to you, I would appreciate if you kept the provocations to a minimum. Much as I would like to speak with you at length, we simply haven't the time. That Tree of Emptiness behind you is in a very precarious state, and we're not about to let our own hard work thus far be for nothing. We will be cutting it down as soon as possible, whether you like it or not. A most practical decision. But I'm afraid you're a bit too late. My Tree of Emptiness is already complete. Before, it was simply waiting to fully bloom. Now it's using over half its power to protect itself. Once a Tree of Emptiness's bark reaches that point, it's no longer possible to interfere with it externally. The only ones who can make the tree die are Zeus, who was connected to it directly, and myself, since I possess the right to use it as I see fit. And that means, if we want to cut it down the Tree of Emptiness, our only choice is to defeat you, right, buddy old pal?
yes, that's right, Master. Kirshtaria Wodim, if what you say is true, then all you had to do was stay out of sight and wait. But instead you chose to show yourself and confront Master Relly directly. And that must mean you're prepared, aren't you?
I am. If you are able to defeat me, I am prepared to hand over the Tree of Emptiness. Oh ho. You never wore an expression so fierce as the one I see on you now, Mash. You too, Relly. I'm glad I'm finally getting to see your true selves. I knew you two weren't fighting me with all you had back in Atlantis. Or at least, what I saw of you there didn't quite fit what I'd heard about you before. I was told you to never give up, no matter how powerful your opponent, that you swallow your despair and rise up to meet any challenge. I was also told that you acknowledged your fears, remembered to search for answers, hold on to hope, and never doubt who you are. That you were a master who faced impossible odds and fought through them all while carrying the future of humanity on your shoulders. Ah, this is so exciting. At last you are finally as I imagined. Now you look just like David described. Now you are indeed the greatest enemy I could hope to face. There's a lot I want to say to you too, but it can wait until after we've beaten you. Oh snap!
Foo-foo! Whoa, when did you learn to talk tough like that, really? True, I never thought I'd hear you say anything like that either. And yet, strangely enough, it also sounded just like something you would say.
Indeed, Mr. Relly does seem to be back to his old self, as he used to be at Caldia. Right now, it's clear he's not consumed with sympathy for this lost belt, nor preoccupied with the mystery of the foreign god. His only focus right now is on the powerful enemy before him. Now I see. So this is what you wanted, Kashtaria. A battle to determine the greatest master. And what a way to entrust what's to come to Relly without putting himself in his debt. Oh my goodness. Bro. Oh no. Oh, why does he gotta have crazy eyes too, man? Ah, shit. Alright then. Wonderful. That's just what I was hoping for, Master of Caldia. Though you were never one of us. Don't worry. I'm not going to pull an Akuta. I'm simply going to obliterate you here and now.
The enemy master has assumed a combat stance. Master!
Right, let's show him what we're made of, MASH! Come, Canis. Let's begin. This will be the last battle ever to be fought between humans.
Oh, Canis. Why you gotta be so cringe? Why you gotta be like this? What? That's it? That's all I get?
I get... okay. Alright, well... And I gotta have MASH. Okay, well, alright then. So we gotta have terrible MASH on the back side. Okay. This up here. Gotta grab Mo. Do I have like a good single target saber? I mean, I've got, let's see. I've got Muramasa, but he's AoE, isn't he? Yeah, all enemies. Benny Enma, is she single target? Yes, she's single target. Yeah, because then aside from that, it's what do we got? We got Nero Bride. She's single target too. Actually, she's MP2. I forgot that I have her MP2. Interesting. Should I try? I mean, what's her attack? 11k? And then what's Mo's? Wow. Okay. Interesting. Well, okay, I would send out Mo if I was able to bring along Merlin and Koyanskaya, but I cannot. So let's see. Maybe we'll do Nero Bride. What does I don't even know what Holmes does. I barely ever use him. But okay, hold on. We're gonna move this over here because this is, yes, arts card effectiveness. All right, good. All right, and then on the back burner, let's put Mo as a backup. I'm gonna move that over there. There we go. Okay. Okay. And then maybe we can put like a 4-star saber on the back. I have a 4-star saber, right? Oh, right. Yes, I do. Of course I do. I don't know. Sure. Let's put Nero back there. Aw, man. Nero, are you gonna be like that? Oh, hold on. Shit. You know what? Fine. It's fine. Do I have a 3-star a 3-star saber? Yeah, you know what? It's fine. Oh, I've got Jason. You know what? It's fine. I'll just put I'll just put Bunyan back there. All right. Yeah, this is our dream team. This is our dream team, I guess. All right, let's do it. Let's go. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay, bequeath the gold. All right, increase break gate. What? Excuse me? What did you? He just gave them a whole ass another break bar. All right, what is this thing that Mash just got? Increase quick arts, buster effectiveness, and defense. When HP reaches 0, recover HP once and survive. Gain resistance to all attacks and decrease damage taken. Okay. Very good. All right, now, Holmes, what do you do? Inflict MP seal to one enemy and gain C stars. Okay, that's pretty useful. Oh, no. I think I've got a canker sore developing on my lip. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. All right. Increase C-star gather rate and apply debuff immune for yourself. Increase arts card effectiveness and apply evade for yourself. Okay. Decrease defense for all enemies and apply ignore invincible and ignore defense and increase crit strength for all allies. Wait, what? So decreases defense, applies ignore invincible and ignore defense. I'm assuming for everyone in the party. Oh yeah, for all allies. So decrease defense for all enemies, apply ignore invincible, ignore defense, and increase crit strength for all allies. Okay, so there's gonna be some invincibility shenaniganery that's gonna be going on here. So okay, all right, let's do this. All right, and I have to be using Nero Bride as a DPS, which feels wrong, but you know what? It is what it is, I guess. Okay. Hold on to that. Okay. All right, we're gonna do this, and then sure, might as well. Okay, Bride, what do you got? What do you got, girl? Okay, okay. Oof. Oh boy. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let us try. And Canis has an AoE MP, right? I'm pretty sure. Heaven attribute. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Let's do this, and then this, and then this. Oh boy. Oh shit. Okay. You need to calm down. You need to calm down a little bit. I really need to level up Bride. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna do. Yeah, let's do this here, and then do this. Okay, and now we'll do that, and then that, and then that. Okay, now let's go ahead and do. Is this targetable? No, it is not. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Hold on. Let's do this, and then this, and then this. Why not? Okay.
これは多くの後多くの願いを受けた幻想の城こうせよモールだやめろと
Okay, okay. And then
春の日差し花の乱舞開けルプティアエドム
I like the music that plays during Bride's MP.
その愛は
There we go. Okay. Alright, get rid of your fake ass break bar here. Okay. And now, let's see. Can we do this? God dang it. Alright then. Alright, so I'll go ahead and apply that. Can I do this? Alright, there we go. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's try this, and then this, and then this. Okay. Okay. Okay, and now we're all going to die. Okay, now comes Canis's MP, which, again, I believe is AoE. Yes. Okay, so we're all dead. Okay. That's the way it happens, I guess. Alrighty. Okay, so now we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do this. And then this. And then we're gonna do this. And then this. And then this. Okay. And then this. Okay. Mo, please work with me here, girl. That actually... Did that do more than Bride's? Damn, should I have just brought Mo from the very start? What is it? Increased break... Hey, yo! Come on, man. Don't be that way. Oh, boy. Okay. 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 Alright. Let's see. Is this targetable? No, it applies party-wide, so you know what? That is pretty pog. I will take it. Okay. So we're gonna do, hold on. This, and this. there goes Bunyan. I knew I probably should have done her skills first. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna be all right. Man, Canis versus Mo. That does seem like it would be a match made in some sort of like death battle game. Okay. All right, Mo, come on. Do it again. Only 37k. Okay. Yeah, she needs to be really juiced up in order to hit a lot harder. All right, so now it's just all on Mo. Yeah, this isn't yeah, we're GG. GG. Okay. Hey, I at least got them down to the last break bar. Well, technically second to last, but you know what I mean. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna use a rock, and we're gonna continue this on here. Okay, yeah, use a stone. Let's do it. Okay, we're back. We're back and kicking. Let's see. 5 turns. Chance for invincibility. Oh, why you gotta be like that? Oh no, wait. But yeah, we've got ignore invincible. So hell yeah, let's do it. Okay. So let's do yeah, you know what? Why not? We'll do that, and then hold on. Is there anything I can buff her up with? Increase MP gauge and increase MP gain and increase MP gauge for one ally. Okay. So one ally. No, this isn't targetable, and I got nothing. So yeah, let's just go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so defense down. Everyone gets ignore invincible. Hopefully get a little bit of extra defense on this raggedy, jerry-rigged Lord Camelot. And then hopefully this hits for something. And okay. That was solid, I suppose. Okay. All right. Now we can start applying our buffs here. Okay. And then let's see here. This here. Okay. And then you can do this over here. Okay. Now, let's see. Do this, and then this, and then this. All right, how long does this ignore invincible last as well? Let's see. Ignore invincible, only one more turn. Dang. Great. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay, we've at least got them down to the final break bar. Oh! Hey! Good stuff. All right then. Yeah, that's totally gonna be the end of it. That's gonna be where it is. All right. Oh, now we got a caster, huh? Shit. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Damn it, these guys just won't let the hell up. What a pain in the ass. The hell's going on here? Come on, Kashtaria. What are you holding back for? Do the thing already.
What thing? Do you mean what I showed you on that beach back then?
Not that, dumbass. Those meteors you love to throw around. I never got to see them in Atlantis, and I want to kick back and enjoy the show from the winning side for once.
Ah, you mean my meteor rain. Naturally, I'm not going to hold anything back. However, good luck with the caster fight. It's a tough one. Oh, great. That's good. I'm glad. It would seem it's time. Excuse me, really, but would you mind pausing for just a few seconds? Huh?
Master, the Tree of Emptiness's inner magical energy is spiking rapidly. Get back, it's not safe.
Uh-oh. I'm sure this is fine.
Something's coming down from the sky.
Could this be the foreign god's advent? Though right now I must admit I'm more concerned with that sky. It's neither the night sky nor outer space. It's not even the same cross-dimensional space where chaos resided. Even I can't make heads or tails of it. What is that?
Did the Tree of Emptiness's insides just disappear? No, wait, I can see something inside. Is that a giant? It looks humanoid.
Indeed! That is the body of our god! That glorious form of our glorious god is the very reason we disciples were summoned! Excellent work, Ashtaria! Excellent! I'm impressive to see a mere human accomplish this! Well done!
I'm impressive. Very nice.
I admit, I had my suspicions that your little tiff with Caldia may be violating your contract with the foreign god. But as they say, all's well that ends well. And indeed, with this, humanity has fully and finally reached its end.
Yo, where's Koyanskaya? What the fuck? Where is she? What is she up to?
Now, no one can stop the advent of God.
The foreign god cannot take physical form on this planet. Thus, when the Tree of Emptiness grows to completion, and its hollow is fully filled, the foreign god will descend to Earth, using the tree as their vessel. It's just like what you did with Grand Summon Article Ether. It's over. Game, set, match.
Kashtaria! It's not over yet. I'll stop you right now.
I don't think so, really. You put up a good fight, but you're simply far too late and far too powerless. You know, since this is all so incredibly thrilling, I think I'll go ahead and deal with you myself, so that Lord Kashtaria need no longer...
However, there is no place for the foreign god here. Look closer, Limbo. See for yourself exactly what's inside my Tree of Emptiness. What is offered to. Eh?
What are you talking about? That form inside of the Tree of Emptiness is clearly the body of... What? What is this sickening divinity? How can there already be another god inside? Who is that loathsome squatter? Who is this other god?
Who the hell do you think? You forget all the times Kashtaria mentioned his name? This Tree of Emptiness's name isn't Magellan, it's Atlas.
Then, you mean you summoned the divine spirit inside the tree? Atlas. Grrr, who is this Atlas?
In Greek mythology, Atlas is the name of a titan who literally carried the world on his shoulders. So you brought him here ahead of time, Kirstaria?
Yes, I did. I actually summoned 3 servants in total. Canis, a divine spirit from proper human history, the Dioscuri from the Lost Belt, and Atlas, the giant who served as the foundation of the Greek world in proper human history. After coming to a mutual understanding, he agreed to aid me in my plan. A plan to build a new age of gods on this world, rather than hand it over to the foreign god.
How dare you? This is a clear breach of contract.
Not at all. I've obeyed every instruction the foreign god gave me. Our agreement was that I grow my Tree of Emptiness to completion. We never agreed on what was going to fill it. Despite its name, it didn't feel right having it sit there so empty. So I took the liberty of preparing a resident for it ahead of time. Just to keep it warm, you know? Oh boy. Oh jeez. My word, that thing is quite tall. Oh, that looks very tight, Moon.
The halo's glowing red? You mean its communications have been cut off? This is a disaster. The foreign god will never be able to descend like this. What is the meaning of this Kirstaria Wodim? How dare you disobey the foreign god?
Obedience was not what I offered the foreign god to begin with. We merely made a deal as equals. I've never stopped believing in the future, the possibilities of humanity. My own body may no longer fit in with proper human history thanks to the foreign god resurrecting me, but I never attempted to overthrow humanity for the foreign god's sake. I moved away from proper human history so I could expel them. Suffice to say, Limbo, I've always despised you, and the way you take twisted pleasure in destruction.
How dare you speak to me like that, you wretched traitor!
Oh, shnikey. Not so fast, idiot. You want to get to Kirstaria, you're gonna have to go through me first.
Impudent false divine spirit. This is a new low, even for a barbaric servant like yourself.
You think? I hardly gave you a second thought, Limbo. You wasted so much energy mocking everyone you could that I knew you were gonna end up the biggest laughing stock of all.
He was just like,
What did you say?
So, does this mean the foreign god isn't going to come here then?
correct. There's already another god occupying the one place they could manifest, so the foreign god will never appear here as long as Atlas is around.
Then, does this mean Kirstaria did all this to protect Earth from the foreign god?
If only it were that simple. But it isn't, is it, Kirstaria? At long last, I'm finally beginning to see what exactly it is you pose a great threat to. Right you are, Sage of Chaldea. Your insight and observational skills are remarkable. All the more considering that Zeus interfered with your mind. I have no desire for the foreign god to rule Earth, but I also refuse to submit to proper human history.
So he's just another regular,
Lost Belt crypter. Just like, yeah, I don't want you to do it, man. I don't want you to do it.
Huh? But you just said that you were going against the foreign god, that everything you've done was to help humanity's future.
Not humanity's future. Humans. I have no wish to protect proper human history, nor do I think that human history thus far has taken the optimal path. In that regard, it makes no difference whether I or the foreign god use the Tree of Emptiness mash. I simply can't bring myself to choose a future for proper human history. You of Chaldea are the only ones who can do that.
Uh-oh.
The creature approacheth. Oh, damn, they're playing the main menu theme. Oh, shit, now you know it's serious.
Is this the calm before a great flood? The kind that once drowned the world of proper human history? No, that can't be right. This will still no doubt destroy the world, but it's so very warm.
Just tell us what it is you're after already, Kirstaria. The rebirth of humanity, of course. The bell of revolution has been rung. Atlas will use the magical energy stored in the Tree of Emptiness to create new laws, new textures, and spread them across the world. As for myself, I will make my declaration. Human wisdom has met its defeat. Human power alone is simply incapable of progressing beyond this point. Humans are fundamentally incapable of making the right choice. I, of course, am no exception. No matter how many times we deliberate, fight, and so on and so forth, our history will never become what it should. Why? It should be obvious. Humans are hopelessly limited by our lifespans. We are weak, exceedingly so, not as individuals, but as a species. Only those within certain privileged environments are capable of love, acceptance, and respect. At its heart, human intelligence is built on taking from others, on selfishness. There is no utopia to be found down that path. Worlds such as that will only produce innocent victims. The hell that was proper human history proves as much beyond a shadow of a doubt. But that doesn't mean we can give up. For something this important, there is no room for compromise or backpedaling. What I'm after is simple. If a utopia is beyond current human reach, then I'll revolutionize what it means to be human. If the human species is weak, then I'll make it stronger. That's right. Every human on this planet is about to be reborn. They will leave their weak human forms in favor of superior bodies, heightened senses, and marvelous potential. I will have them become something greater than human. A new life form that even surpasses the machine gods. Naturally, that goes for all of you as well. This is my plan. A new age of gods. Once everyone is like unto a god themselves, there will be no more inequality. Every last person will have the power and the responsibility to influence the world. And one day, should all these new gods be willing, they will give birth to a new intelligence who can and will lead history to a much better place. That is my conclusion. My own Operation God Destroyer. As of today, humanity will bring down the very concept of gods. So it's not quite eugenics, but it's sort of eugenics.
Does that young man realize what he's saying? Oh, why is this ship only picking up audio? Get Kostari up on the screen already, damn it! Oh, I can't believe the God-fearing delusions that not-so-sweet summer child is spouting. How dare he try to make all of proper human history into gods? We can't let him get away with such a dastardly... Wait, did he say gods? Not monsters or spare parts for some nightmare ritual? No, that can't possibly be right. There's simply no way he could do that. That's the whole trouble with kids these days. They think they can attract all the votes they need just by dangling an impossible manifesto in front of...
Oh my god, Gordy. Are you seriously trying to throw out some fucking boomer Republican rhetoric about
all these youngsters, all they care about is hearing about revolution and about grand promises of a better tomorrow. It's as if you can promise them that once they're old, things will be all right, and it's almost as if they'll just follow whatever it is you say. Wake up, sheeple!
Man, Gordy. Also, you're younger than me. Shut the fuck up, child.
I don't think he's exaggerating, Director. It looks like he's telling the unvarnished truth. All the Stormborder's instruments support what Kirshtaria is saying. Right now, Tree of Emptiness Atlas is spreading the true fifth element, true ether, across the world. In fact, even as we speak, it's refining your soul's spiritual format. It's great, in other words. And not just for you, it's doing the same for Relly, Mash, and all the Border's staff, too. If this keeps up, even as you retain your humanity, you guys really will turn into beings that will eventually have the same capabilities as heroic spirits. Or to measure you on humanity scale, you'll end up being on the same level as gods.
I mean, that doesn't sound so bad, in all honesty.
Oh, come now, surely you jest.
But of course, we can't let him do that.
Master, your magical circuits are improving in both mass and quality. No, wait, it's not just you. It's happening to me, Makarios, and Adele, too. No, but we want to die, damn it.
Unfortunately, Mr. Woteam, that plan is pure fantasy. You think making everyone into superior godlike beings will usher in a new world? Even if you succeed at giving people everything they need, whether it be a sense of fulfillment, long and healthy lives, or physical abilities that eliminate the necessity for competition, so long as people retain their intelligence, there will always be conflict. The only difference will be in scale and destruction. What you are trying to do here is... I understand that. As long as individuals exist, fighting will remain the only cycle of growth.
Aha! There it is. That's what Fate is always about. Fate is always about, like, the villains trying to fix humanity, trying to fix, like, the ugliness of humanity, and doing that by, like, taking away the individuality of humanity itself. And so the protagonists are always like, no, we like individuality. That's why it's so bizarre that, like, Fate is so popular, because that's thematically what it's about, is very kind of anti-Japanese in a way, honestly. But of course, it's not the themes that make Fate popular. We know Fate is just one giant bubbling thirst fest. That's what it's always been about, and what it always will be about. Anywho, but that will come to an end today. With a larger perspective, broader wisdom, and a longer lifespan in which to learn and grow, humanity will be sure to reach the next cycle. That's right. You will all be able to break the chains that humanity thus far could not. From here on, humans will no longer need to make gods to save them. Everyone will be a god capable of saving everyone else. Once everyone's super, no one will be. Alright. But something about this still seems... That being said, some things will certainly be lost in service of this greater good. This revolution will be limited to humanity on Earth as it exists right now. I don't have the power to bring back the people from proper human history. Once Atlas's textures cover Earth, proper human history will be gone forever, well and truly lost. After all, it will no longer have any place to return to, just like the foreign god cannot occupy the Tree of Emptiness with Atlas keeping them away. What? But then your plan is essentially the same as the foreign gods. It's not any different from having wiped Earth clean.
What do you think, Relly? Don't you agree that my plan has merit?
I mean, it's got merit, but, you know, under different circumstances, I think it's incredible. But as things stand now, I can't accept it. But what you're doing is no different than the foreign god.
You're wrong there, Relly. It may not be my place to say anything, but since I'm the Elder Master, let me give you some advice. Listen to your senpai. Now that you've seen the Lost Belts for yourself, you know they're no different from proper human history. They all had the same goals: unify humanity, make full use of Earth, and keep the world alive. But the foreign god is different. They don't care about Earth or humanity. You might be wondering why they bleached the world then. And you would be right too. Think back to Goetia. He didn't incinerate humanity simply to destroy it. Not really. It was only a side effect of his true goal. The same holds true for the foreign god. Uh-oh. It seems the foreign god has taken measures to deal with me. I suppose it only makes sense that they would seek to end my life, since they can't touch the Tree of Emptiness. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid none of you have a choice. I'm going to use Tree of Emptiness Atlas to revolutionize the world before the foreign god can break our contract. What you do next is up to you, Relian Mash. You can choose this revolution and its bright future, a future of gods where everyone is happy. Or you can choose proper human history in all its bleakness, with its myriad problems and dead ends. But be warned, if you try to interfere, I will show you no mercy. This is my Grand Order. It is the ideal I have fought for through my entire life. If you wish to stand in its way, then you must fight with all the strength you possess. This planet's future rests upon the outcome of this battle. If you think you can choose a greater future than I, if you believe you are strong enough for me to entrust you with the Tree of Emptiness, then prove it. I am Kashtaria Wodim. As a crypter, I denounce proper human history. I am an enemy of Chaldea, and by extension, you. And I am the leader of Team A, who fought to protect humanity. Oh, we're just going. Okay then. Oh boy. All right. So, caster. So we need a rider, huh? We need a rider. I mean, we've got Ozzy. That would be pretty pog. A lot of Aussies, actually. I mean, we could give it a try. Let's, I don't know. Let's try Ozzy. And we gotta have Mash. Then I guess we'll put Merlin up front, and then I guess on the back we'll put, you know what? We'll put Koyanskaya, and then we'll put Astolfo. I don't know what I plan on him doing, but we're gonna give it a try. And then for him, let me see here. 50%. Let's see. Buster card. Yeah, what about these new CEs I've got? Hold. Buster card. God damn, man. So many Buster card. Quick card. But okay. Yeah, we're just gonna do Summer Days as usual. Okay. This is the dream team, I guess. We'll see. We'll see, I suppose. Well, actually, you know what? Instead, we're gonna put Scotty up there, and then we'll do here we go. Okay. Yep. This is the dream team. All right. Let's see what we can make happen here. We're already over time, but we'll see what we can make happen. If we can get reasonably close, and maybe we'll continue on. This guy's MP is one of the coolest animations. Oh boy. Look at all those fucking buffs. He's only got 2 break bars though. Interesting. That must mean he's got a lot of healing, and can he also add break bars onto himself? Okay. What was the other buff she got? Increase MP amount gained? Why for Mash specifically? Her MP isn't even that great, man. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Hey. Overcharge times 2? What does that mean? Okay, oh no, wait. Interesting. Anywho, oh, he's got no, oh, that's cool. He doesn't actually have, class weakness. Well, that's great. That's great. Alright. Oh, okay then. Alright. Grand Order, Anima, Animosphere.
Stars, Cosmos, Gods, Animus,
I do remember this from last time I fought him.
Anima, Animusphere.
Oh boy. Oh geez. Okay. Good stuff. All right. Okay, what's all this bullshit that he's got on him, by the way? Negate the defense disadvantage due to class affinity and gain resistance against crit attacks and divine trait does not get applied. Nullified debuffs, gain resistance to crit attacks. HP recovery effect activates when sustaining NP attacks. Low chance to decrease your charge by 1 at the end of each turn. Interesting. Wastelands, low chance to remove a single enemy's buff during normal attacks. No effect, no effect. Okay. All right then. Let's see here. All right, so we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna do this. Oh right, yeah, he gets nothing. He gets nothing. All right then, and I'll throw that out there just because. Alrighty, let's see here. Oh jeez. Okay, yeah. If I'm not even able to get like close before having to use a stone or my command spells, then I think I'll call it there for the night, and then we'll pick. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh boy. Oh, good lord. Oh yeah. Yeah, this doesn't seem like it's going to go especially well. Yeah. And something tells me that if I had an assassin, I wouldn't get to negate his class advantage. Oh boy. Okay. Nope. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Is this gonna heal you again? Oh boy. Yeah, this is Oh, look at that. Ain't that a lucky break for me? Okay. I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this, and then this.
寒類にむせべ私の知らぬ影の城私が有する影の城空より来てここへ来て
Gate of a Sky.
ゲートオブスカイ
Uh-huh.
上の神々
Good stuff. Yay, there goes Scotty. And I'm just gonna throw all these out there because what the hell? Hold on a second. Oh wait, oh, he got rid of okay. He got rid of his debuff immunity. I see. Okay. Well. Let's just let's go in here. Alright, GG.
Stars. Cosmos.
Yeah.
God.
So
Animus.
yeah, I'm not gonna use a stone or command spells here tonight because I do need to go out and oh, what the heck? Oh yeah, Mash and Astolfo had evade on. All right, well, okay. We'll be let's see how much longer we can drag this out. But yeah, I've got an errand that I want to go ahead and run before. Well, I want to go to the grocery store before they end up closing. So yeah. Okay. Oh my God, what is happening now? He just gets hit and he's like, Okay, let's do this, I guess. And then this. Okay, and then we do this. This, and then this. Uh-huh. Okay. Yes. Alright. We're gonna do this, and then this. Actually, that, and then that. I mean, I guess there's no point in even like hitting him with an MP because, yeah, he just gets it all. He just gets it all back immediately. Okay. I always knew it would come down to Astolfo. Oh dear Lord. Hold on. Go. I just love it when he's just like. Okay. Again. Fuck you. Okay. This is getting dragged out way longer than it has any right to. Let's see. Goodness gracious, man. I actually broke one of his brake bars. Oh, okay then. There it is. Gee, good stuff.
Stars. Cosmos.
All right.
Gods. Animus.
Yes, I get it, man. Your dick is incredibly huge.
Animus.
Just get it over with. Oh my goodness.
明星のシルベール
So how come some of his attacks have class disadvantage and some of them don't? I do not understand, but whatever. All right, since he's already at full break bar, it doesn't matter if I heal him with this.
あまり無理はさせないでほしいな
All right. So he gets all of his buffs back when you break his break bar. Good to know. Okay.
行くぞよしうさぎてりゃてりゃてりゃ
死は動かず強運の星を
Mm-hmm. All right.
ただいま上発中お月様
Oh, right. He's got that back now. I getcha.
行くぞ行くぞ
Okay.
うさぎてりゃてりゃてり
And now my attack is gone.
巡らずカルギアの灯火よ
Bro, how have I lasted this long? Dude, you should feel ashamed of yourself. Getting slapped around by Astolfo, who is objectively one of the worst servants in the game.
のシルベール
Okay, finally, after all that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and concede for the night, cause yeah, that's gonna require some time investment that I think I'll maybe be better off investing at the beginning of the next stream. Your dedication to Astolfo, of course. Yeah, exactly. This guy cheats, bruh. Yeah, I noticed. Okay. So yeah, we'll come back at him, hopefully fresh next Saturday. But yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there for the evening. So, I want to thank anyone that decided to stop in to check out the stream, even for just a minute or two. Always really appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Vic and Juice, for stopping by, hanging out, and chatting. Always appreciate it. And also thanks 55 for stopping in to say hello. And I'm sorry, I still don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for stopping by as well. Arigatou gozaimasu. Shit. Oyasumi nasai. Yeah. Or actually, over in Japan, like, what time is it now? Like the afternoon? So, yeah, I'll just say matane. Yeah, yes sir. But all right, yeah. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Genshin. So if you want to know when the stream will be happening, go ahead and subscribe or follow my socials, and you'll know when the stream goes live. Thanks for the stream. Well, thank you guys for stopping by. Like I said, always appreciate you guys' company. So yeah, I hope you guys have yourselves a good night, a good day, or a good morning, wherever it might be for you. And with any luck, I'll be able to see y'all tomorrow. So until then, stay groovy, everybody.